the Detroit Lions are about to send shockwaves through the entire NFL. And in this video, we're going to talk about why the hype is so real and what's just happened just recently to get you even more excited. First thing was Jameson Williams talking to the media. He just looks bigger, stronger, looks like he's got a ton of confidence. And, man, I can't wait to see what he does. I can't wait to see the whole thing. And here's kind of what he was. Well, first of all, he's talking about the crowd. Like, he just can't wait for the crowd to be all pumped and stuff. And it's like, let's go. Jameson Williams has never finished with more than 24 catches and 350 yards in a season. This year, the Detroit Lions are counting him to deliver a lot more. Well, yeah, no crap. But the point is on this is, like, he hasn't even really done anything yet. He started to last year. That was awesome. We loved it. We knew that, all right, this is something real, but nothing. I mean, wait till he puts a whole full season in. So Jameson Williams is number one. Second thing that we learned from just today was the coordinators talking. And so the coordinators talked about stuff that I guess that they're excited about and that can get us really excited. So Aaron Glenn talked about Aiden Hutchinson. Hutch has had a tremendous offseason, tremendous training camp. This dude needs to be not just really good, but one of the best players in the National Football League. And it's like, okay. So here's why this is really crazy, is because the Lions suddenly could have possibly the one of top 3 wide receiver in Amon-Ra St. Brown. You could have a top 10 receiver in Jameson Williams. I mean, who knows, right? Like, that's why we're so excited about him. You have a top defensive end in Aiden Hutchinson. Like, what if he's the best defensive end this year? It's not crazy at all. What if you have the best tackle in the National Football League in Penei Sewell? What if you have a top 10 tackle in Taylor Decker, right? So all of a sudden you just start adding these guys up and you're like, oh man, okay. What if you have the best tight end in the National Football League in Sam Laporta? What if you have the best running back duo in the National Football League? The Lions have all this stuff and it's like, let's go. This is crazy. So if you look at it again, let's go back here. The Lions secondary much improved. So this was another big one where Glenn believes the secondary is improved despite little time together. It's an important reminder that it may not look perfect right away, but the potential is sky high. So if you're a Lions fan, one of the things you're most excited about is we got better everywhere, but most importantly, we got better in the secondary. And the secondary is where you're just so pumped to see that. I mean, how many times last year did we just give up huge plays at the worst time? And it's just hard to overcome that. Explosive plays are really hard to overcome. So the Lions were incredible against the run, shockingly. Incredible against the run. This is bugging me. I don't know what this is. Like, it's like paint. It's like a paint smudge. Okay. The Lions were incredible against the run, but they gave up so many big plays in the passing game. So what kept the Lions in games and kept them winning and took them all the way to the NFC Championship was the defense stopped the run. So they were good at one thing. But at the end of the day, it's like, obviously, wouldn't it be nice if they could stop the pass as well, right? So to see that the Lions secondary is getting some love from Aaron Glenn is like, let's go. That's what we need to see. Of course, Dave Phipp, special teams coach, was asked about Bates. I'm really excited about him. He was one of the most talented players I've been around at that position. I think all the guys on other teams in the preseason watch him warm up and like, oh my gosh, this guy's incredible. So he has tremendous upside. Now I'll park here just for a second because, hey, look, we're going to take the league by storm. Everybody knows the Lions are good. And like we just talked about, you start talking about, man, Lions, what if they have 5 guys that are at the top of their position? Like, this is crazy. But deep down, it's like, oh, yeah, we've got this rookie kicker. I don't even know if he's a rookie. I mean, he's like, yeah, he's a rookie. He's not kicked in the National Football League, barely kicked in high school, barely kicked in college, or didn't kick in high school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This dude's not played much. Monster leg. And now you're like, oh, shoot, we're sending him out there, tied with 4 minutes to go, and he's got to put us up by 3. I guess, right? I was like, I guess that's okay. I don't know. He said, I think we have to be patient with him. At that position, there's a lot of history that says a bunch of those guys end up making it on their second or third team. And it's like maybe Minnesota shouldn't have given up on him so fast and just hung in there and be patient. Oh, man. This pair of quotes from Phipp on Lions kicker Jake Bates perfectly captures the duality of the exciting young player. His leg strength, his overall talent is literally jaw-dropping. But Phipp is quick to point out that the player that's inexperienced is going to have some early struggles, and it's wise to give him a little bit of slack. Yeah, okay. I know, right? Like, we're going to have to. And I don't love it. I don't love the idea of him screwing up and missing stuff, but it's like, yeah, what if though he can get it figured out just enough where, man, you send him out there for a 52-yarder and it's just nothing. That's what we're talking about, and that's what I would absolutely love to see. So we'll see what the Lions do and how they do special teams wise, because remember, Lions, again, I'm kind of just in an excited ramble here, but my point is, and why the Lions are just going to take this whole season by storm is what if Jake Bates figures this out and he truly is just a dude out there hitting 60-yarders, 55 all day long, 60. Because if he's good, we have one of the best punters in the National Football League. So again, kicker, punter, if that gets figured out, oh my gosh, let's go. Best in the National Football League, best defensive end, best tackle, best tight end, best wide receiver. And then best running back duo. Absolutely. You have a top 10 quarterback. Nobody can argue that. You just cannot argue that. Now, what if Aleem McNeil is like the best D tackle in the National Football League? Pair him with a really good veteran in DJ Reader. Secondary, just much better and deeper. Linebackers. I mean, we've been talking about Derek Barnes forever. But seriously, he does get better each and every year. The unfortunate part is it's taken him forever, it feels like, to get there. But he just does. He gets better each and every year. So it's like, all right, where are the holes? And so that's why you look at the schedule and you look at being home against the Rams. Crowd's going to be on fire. You win that game. You match up great against the Buccaneers. Good. Next two games are a little bit easier. Then you have the bye. So now you're 4-0 going into a bye, and it's like, oh my gosh, let's go. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Excited about the season. Love what the coordinators had to say. Let's take one more look at Sion Vaki. Anybody that we see active on game day, this was an interesting quote by Ben Johnson. Anybody that we see active on game day, we're finding a role for them on offense. We don't want to come out of a game and guys have 0 snaps on offense. So if he's active on game day, absolutely love to find a package for him to get out there, whether it's some carries or some routes, whatever it is, that would be great. That's pretty cool. So, right, we're just kind of wondering, and I love that philosophy too, because I don't quite believe him, because it is hard to, especially when you have so much talent the Lions do, but it is nice to know that, man, we're trying to get everybody involved, even Vaki, week 1, like, let's go. I love that. So yeah. Let's go. Lions should win this and we start 1-0. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.